Well, I think it all started when my wife Stacy was at an estate sale or a garage sale of some kind, and for $40 she got most of the stuff it took to homebrew beer, probably $500 worth of stuff, and it sat in my basement for 2 years. I finally saw it collecting dust and just decided to give it a shot one day. And my first year, I think I brewed like 4 batches, but over a period of time I really got caught up with it, had a lot of fun with it. And I think I almost became a serial home brewer, and it became a brewing problem. And from there, I had so much fun with it, I decided to turn it into a business. I think it's just a constant challenge and a constant experiment. You get an idea, you take it, and you put it into a batch, and you see how it turns out. And some of them turn out good, some of them don't turn out so good. But it's just the fun of the experimentation of it all. And it may be an idea from a customer, it may be an idea from ourselves, but just playing around with it that makes it fun. We typically have 20 beers available, sometimes more, occasionally less, but most of the time right around the 20 range. And like I say, they vary in all kinds of styles of beer. We don't lock in on one certain style. We don't just make Belgians, we don't just make German styles, English styles. I mean, we literally make them all. If we get an idea, we want to try to create and put that together. We definitely have different names for our beers. I think that stems from the whole satire theme, to have fun, humor, to have a good time, to make fun of ourselves, to make fun of whoever's popular, just to cut up and have a good time. And you know, in my mind, I think every beer has its own personality. You know, some places you go to, you get a stout, an IPA, a pale ale, a Belgian ale, and I think that's fine, but we believe every beer has a story, every beer has a personality, and we want to put that on a page and put it in front of somebody so they can really, truly not just drink their beer, but experience their beer and get a feel for it. The Loaded Squirrel came about just ironically driving to church one day. We were brainstorming, thinking of names for the brewery, and my youngest daughter, Lila, just out of the blue said, "How about the Loaded Squirrel?" And we all died laughing because we imagined this dead drunk squirrel wobbling around falling. We adopted that name for our kitchen. We want to serve food here, so we call everything in there squirrel stuff, from squirrel meat to squirrel appetizers. It's all squirrel based. And the family literally just sat around for probably a year test marketing foods, meats, breads, and we just threw out the silliest names we could possibly think of, and a lot of them ended up on the menu. One, our Loaded Squirrels are totally fulfilling. I think, you know, a plate of those, 5 of those could easily serve 2 to 3 people, but a lot of them are just bite type foods, so hand foods, so you can communicate, talk, connect, and really, you know, be with who you're there with, because so many times we're on the phone, we're not paying attention. This way you're not sawing into food. I mean, these are hand foods you can eat, munch on, still get filled up. I think we just brainstormed around the table, came up with a lot of different ideas, and my wife Stacy, I told her we wanted an old world look, and she took and made this place way nicer than I ever expected. And she just has a knack for design and a talent to put things together, so she's done that and handcrafted a lot. My son runs the kitchen. My other son's jumping in and helping in the kitchen. My oldest daughter is jumping in and helping out with serving and doing dishes and bussing tables. And even my 2 young girls have gotten involved, and they do whatever they can, from picking fresh spruce for our spruce batches to picking hops to cleaning, wiping the floors down at night. I mean, it is an entire family business, and our partner Doug Glock and Patty Glock, they've done an amazing job of chipping in and helping out, doing a lot of behind the scenes type of stuff, and even helped build the tables in the bar. The best place to find out about our beers is right here in the Satire Tavern. I mean, you can look online, we've got a few things here or there, but right here you can learn about the beer. Our people know their beer backwards and forwards. I'm here frequently. You get a chance to try them, sample them, I mean, just get a feel for that beer. I think here's absolutely the best place.